Aimee Fuller here. This is the Lockdown Lowdown. For those of you who don't know me, I am a two-time Winter Olympic snowboarder. Tokyo 2020, it has been postponed. So I thought it was only right that I caught up with a few friends who were on the road to the games. Yes, Max!
I feel like I've lost the plot. I'm just hitting the ball against the wall.
And I definitely took a good few days to stop training.
If I look at food, I just put on weight.
6 weeks out of the war is a nightmare for us.
You challenge me and I'll challenge you. Could you introduce yourself to the people out there?
Hi, I'm Jade Jones. I do Taekwondo and I'm double Olympic champion and world champion.
Bit of a legend. Just
if you didn't know that already.
Jade, whereabouts were you when you heard the news?
Yeah, a lot of people think that the athletes would have found out first or, got some insight, but literally I was upstairs having me dinner and then it come on the news and then I just heard the word Olympics. So I was like, turn it up and literally just found out like everybody else.
The hair's looking rather trim.
I'm happy you said that because I cut it myself literally a couple of days ago. I'm Max Whitlock, GB gymnast and double Olympic champion.
How are you feeling about the whole postponement?
So I think the postponement of it, I think we need to be grateful that it's not cancelled.
Yeah.
So that's the way I'm kind of looking at it, to try and be positive with it. And you don't want to run the Olympics when the kind of whole world is going through a situation where, not everybody can come together.
Hi, I'm Lauren Steadman and I'm a paratriathlete for Great Britain.
Lauren, how did you react when you heard that news?
So I took a couple of days to think about it. Didn't really talk much to anybody. Yeah, I was so strong, I was in a rhythm. My motivation was really high because when you've got a shorter period of time, motivation goes up because you're like each and every session definitely counts now. So for me to see the clock go all the way back to 522 days until the next Paralympics, I was like, wow. And then I had a meeting with my coach and we were like, okay, well, goal's still the same, it's just a bit further away.
Man like Peaty, how's it going?
Good, thanks.
I compete in swimming. I'm British, Commonwealth, European, World, Olympic champion. The best athletes in the world are adaptable and you've got to overcome those obstacles which will get in your way because there will be obstacles. So what's the point in me kind of getting emotional, getting negative around things that I can't control?
Ella, say hi.
Hi!
Hi.
Is this your quarantine squad?
Exactly, this is the squad. I'm Will Bayley, Paralympic table tennis player, gold medalist from Rio 2016.
What's your setup looking like?
Well, to be fair, I played on my kitchen table a little bit for fun. That was the first time I've really picked up my bat and actually done some stuff with it. I feel like I've lost the plot. I'm just hitting the ball against the wall. It's like Forrest Gump, real life Forrest Gump. It's brilliant.
There he is. How's that tan coming along?
Yeah, good. Could be better. Obviously not really meant to be going out too much. My name is Adam Gemili and I am a Great British sprinter. My usual training base is out in Jacksonville, Florida. Obviously the weather's really good, but I train with some of the best sprinters in the world.
Is there a track that you can train at?
We've been kicked off about 3 different grass fields by different people at the moment. So it's like, find a grass field, do the session. Next time we come back, can't use it anymore. So a lot of home workouts, a lot of home stuff. I'm sure my neighbours downstairs don't love the fact that I'm squatting or I might be jumping on the floor or whatever, but it's a good way to get fitness.
And you're currently sat, I believe, in your garage.
Just show you around.
Amazing. Where did you get all of that equipment from?
Our performance director messaged us and said we had 1 hour to go and grab as much stuff as we could. So me and Bianca, we literally zoomed to the National Academy and chuck in as much stuff as we could in our cars. And then we had 1 day to turn a messy garage into somewhere that I could train.
Shauna, how are you?
Hey, how's it going? Yeah, definitely unusual times, but I'm not so bad, thanks. Hi, my name is Shauna Coxsey and I'm a professional climber.
I've heard you've got quite the setup going on in your basement. Is this true?
Yeah, so we're pretty well prepared for this actually. Yeah, we have 2 climbing walls in the basement and then quite a big training area. You have a fingerboard area, so climbers do a lot of finger specific training, so it's really good to do that. Yeah, I do a lot of training from home anyway, so I'm quite familiar with it. It's not ideal to only train at home, but no, we're really lucky.
Are you just continuing some form of training, or are you going to use this period to take a bit of a break?
I've used this period as an active rest, which basically means for us we can eat a little bit of chocolate, have a little bit of fun. For me, it's more of mental downtime, physical downtime. Kind of 3 weeks out of the water is acceptable, but 6 weeks out of the water is a nightmare for us.
What's a normal week look like?
So normally I'm doing 10,000 meters a day in the pool, plus gym. So about 5 or 6 hours in the exercise, I guess. There is talks of getting a pool delivered to my house.
Delivered to your house?
Yes, there is talks of it. If it goes on any longer, it'll have to be that case.
I'm quite lucky because before we went into lockdown, I was trying to prepare as much as I can for what could be the future. So I brought my pommel horse back home, and it's actually in the garden.
Nice.
It's weighed down with sandbags. I cover it at night with a barbecue cover.
No way.
There we go. That's what I've got. Do you want me to show you a couple bits?
Yeah, go on then.
Hey, is that a funny
Hello. Yes, Max. Unbelievable. No warm-up even, straight in.
Yeah, God.
I'll give you my best version of that. Are you ready?
Go on then. Nice.
What do you reckon?
That's perfect. That's obviously not what we call that, like the one-leg circle.
How have you adapted your diet, or are you sticking to it?
Yeah, well, you know me, I like my food, and obviously I'd say that's one of the hardest things. I'm used to getting like weighed every other day by the coach to make sure I'm not too heavy, so that makes you stay on top of your weight. I'm hoping my coach won't be too mad and will be understanding, you know what I mean?
Nice to know that you're normal, just like everyone else.
It's tough because, do you know what as well? I stocked up my fridge like with loads of food, like loads of frozen stuff in the freezer. So sometimes you're sitting there and you're just like, oh, do you know what? I'm a bit peckish, and you go in the fridge and you just have a big options. Like there's so much stuff to pick from. I've worked so hard the whole winter. Don't let it go just from a few little sort of weeks away.
I've kind of identified food as the thing that makes me happy the most at the moment. So and I think a lot of people will be in that boat where they're getting a high from their food. Any
tips for those people out there struggling with nutrition?
Keep to a normal structure. I think that's quite an important thing,
There's a smile there.
Because I'm guilty of it myself, I walk to the fridge and I open it. I do the same with the snack cupboard. I'm doing it, I'm guilty of it. But I think
we all are.
I've tried to do a bit more home baking.
What have you been baking?
I made scones, caramel shortbread.
I just seem to be baking cakes like every other day.
Chocolate brownie, lemon drizzle cakes.
To be fair, I've done my first cake as well, just a basic chocolate chip sponge cake, and it was all right. I was quite impressed with it, to be fair.
White chocolate covered strawberries.
I can't buy flour anywhere because everyone's baking.
The only issue is that normally we have lots of people around to our house to eat the baked goods, and now it's just me and my housemates.
How are you managing like your energy expenditure? Like, are you doing stuff around the house, or are you literally just going downstairs, training, and then Netflix and chill vibes? Like,
I've given myself like one job to do a day, whether it's sort out a big like messy drawer, or whether it's clean the kitchen.
Find things you enjoy, make a schedule, stick to it. It won't be forever. And also, you were complaining before you didn't have enough time to rest and relax or enjoy a Saturday afternoon in the sun in the garden. So embrace it, because soon you'll be back to the daily grind and you'll be like, oh, why didn't I enjoy myself when I was told to enjoy myself?
And just try new things I've never done before as well.
So what's on the list of things that you've never done before?
Well, I played Cluedo for the first time, so obviously
Cluedo?
Yeah, and I won as well, so that's good.
Trying to learn languages, like I've always loved languages, so I'm trying to spend a little bit of time. I used to study Japanese in school, but
that's pretty adventurous. Japanese.
Yeah, I can pick up a little bit for Tokyo next year, then I'll be happy.
And we see you have been keeping busy with Whitlock workouts.
Yeah, it's definitely keeping me busy. I'm kind of encourage people and trying to inspire people while they are stuck at home to keep fit and healthy, because I'm sure it's so important. But I'm just like trying to put out as much as I can to try and help encourage people to get fit and active, because it'll make this time go a lot quicker if you keep busy.
You challenge me and I'll challenge you.
So you've got to balance the toilet roll in your foot and then kick it off.
Sweet. Give me a sec. Right, so what am I doing? Oh,
Yes, I probably won't be able to do that now. But I'll probably miss myself.
Oh! Look at that.
Thank God the Olympics is here, so.
I have got a toilet roll challenge if you want to try it.
Oh yeah.
Yeah? Shall I go and grab a toilet roll?
Oh no way!
Yeah? So just put it in between your feet, drop it, cut
I mean, oh,
Oh no!
I'll take it. You can have one of mine now. Handstand. In the word.
What's up? So. Oh my God, I have to get back up. It's doing winded as well. I'm scared now. Okay. You made that look easy to be fair.
We'll let you go have some lunch if you've not had it yet.
I'm gonna have my second lunch. Cheers, thanks, have a good and stay safe everyone.
And all the best with the training.
Oh, thanks very much.
Cheers, mate. Take care, yeah.
Bye, guys.
And I hope the sun treats you well out there.
Cheers. Thank you. Stay safe.
That is a wrap. That is the Lockdown Lowdown.